When you talk about the best piece you ever had, and you talking about a pistol, you might be a good nut. If you're $25,000 in debt and just bought a new AR-15 upper and a handgun, you might be a gun nut, even though you're probably in debt because of the gun. You get excited every time your wife say, let's go to Target. You might be a gun nut. That was stupid. If you watch every review on YouTube on a gun you own all the way through, even the lame ones, even the ones I do, you might be a gun nut. Ain't that bad. When you find a great deal on ammo you don't have a firearm for, and you buy it, and then search for a gun in that caliber, you might be a gun nut. When you have a bank account that's your gun money account, but you don't have any other bank accounts, you might be a gun nut. If your husband buy you a gun and 1,000 rounds of ammo for Valentine's Day, you think it's the best gift ever, you might be a gun nut. Best wife ever. If you cancel an all expenses paid trip because you found that it's the same week as the SHOT Show, you might be a gun nut. If you've made over 150 videos talking about you might be a gun nut, you might be a gun nut. Damn, got myself. If you collect spent brass after you shoot, but you don't reload, you might be a gun nut. If your 5-year-old daughter can field strip and reassemble every gun you own, you might be a gun nut. If you can tell the caliber of ammo just by what it feels like, you might be a gun nut. 9 mil. Yeah, it was too easy. If your driver's license says must wear night vision goggles, you might be a gun nut. Damn, mine don't. If somebody asks you a question about the president and you think they talking about Charlton Heston, you might be a gun nut. That joke ain't been president since 2003. Anybody under 40 might not get that one. I'm sorry. If you ever had to explain why you need armor-piercing rounds, you might be a gun nut. Give me some of the rounds, too. If you had a gun rack on your bike as a kid, you might be a gun nut. You got some cool-ass parents, though. If you conceal carry at the beach, you might be a gun nut. If you have your own VIP parking spot at every gun show, you might be a gun nut. If you have more firearms than friends, you might be a gun nut. I wonder if I got too many You never had too many firearms. If your wife is jealous because you spend more time cuddling with your guns than you do with her, you might be a gun nut with your wife, man. If you ever accidentally season a steak with gunpowder, you might be a gun nut. If you spend so much money at the gun show that they let you in free, you might be a gun nut. If you use more Q-tips on your guns than on your ears, you might be a gun nut. Damn guns need cleaning, bro. If you make and use your own ballistic gel, you might be a gun nut. Also, check out my video on how to make and use your own ballistic gel. Gun nut. If you know which revolver company cylinder goes counterclockwise instead of clockwise, you might be a gun nut. Bonus points if you can put it in the comments.